Well, we're out here in Kananaskis. We're heading up this ridgeline here, Wasootch Ridge, just above Wasootch Creek, which apparently is named after a native word for the one, Wazi, I think, if I remember the sign correctly. Man, I should take a picture of those things. That would be really helpful. But Nakiska ski hills in the background. We got Mount Baldy and the parkway down below. So it was a heck of a climb getting up here right away. It's pretty amazing. There's about 100 meters of vertical elevation gain within the first 300 meters of trail. So yeah, I'm feeling warm, which is great because when I got out of the car, I was surprised to find myself shivering. You know, the temperature is only supposed to be -1 out here, but I don't know if it's the breeze or the moisture in the air or what, but yeah, it certainly did a number on me this morning. So that's why I didn't film down there. Get up here, get the elevation, get the heat, and get moving. Well, this is peak number 1. We're like 200 meters up. I think there's 6 or so peaks all in a line, all the way along there. So we got quite a ways to go. I think we got another, I don't know, 700 vertical meters. It's gonna be a slog. We'll see how many peaks we hit. And the wind's picking up, which is great. I thought it'd be a calm day, but that's just it. Never underestimate the weather. Well, this is pretty awesome. We're approaching peak number 2. I love having these peaks. It's like motivation, you know, get to the next one, get to the next one. Love it. And we're getting really high up there. So yeah, I think we'll be at like elevation 1880 meters. Pretty awesome. It's about 400 meters up from where we started. Well, here we are, peak number 3. I think it's a good one. Good view on this guy. And we're getting up there. And I'm starting to see the trail along those jaggedy ridged peaks. So I guess I'm in for it. No matter. On to peak 4. Well, peak number 4. This one was a doozy. Those ones are worse though. So I'm excited to get up here. And there's actually a geocache along the trail, so I was able to put my initials in the box, and yeah, not too bad. Heck of a beautiful day though. That sun is just perfect. The wind comes and goes. Awesome. Well, we're finally at 200 meter elevation. Climbing up. Dang. What an absolute gorgeous spot. No wonder it's a park. Peak 5. It's looking amazing. That big old razor edge behind me looks like it's the peak. Ooh, we'll see what we can do with it. Well, we got to here, but this snow's like 4 or 5 feet thick and goes down pretty steep. I don't feel comfortable traversing that. That's peak 6 over there. So that's it for today. There's no other tracks coming through here, so that's just not worth it. Out here alone, got to be smart about it. I don't know why I do this, but every time I get to the top of something, I usually just turn off the camera and hike back down. I never do take photos of like the actual descent or even video, but this is where, you know, you notice the views. You look out and you go, geez, look at how far I've come. Look at that valley. Barrier Lake, I think, way back there. And oh man, this is perhaps, after, you know, the summit and eating and hanging out, this is perhaps my favorite part And since I didn't make the summit this time, it's a good consolation prize. You know, it's just not a wise choice for me to push it when I'm out here by myself. And you know, the other side of it is, if I did this, I wouldn't have as much of a drive to come back out here and try again. I guess that's the main benefit of failure. That drive to go at it again.